SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
His hard pass, Kadri shoots, he scores! Nazem Kadri at the end of the Toronto.
Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. I will be previewing tonight's NHL game between the Anaheim Ducks and the Ottawa Senators that takes place at the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa, Ontario, with face-off scheduled for 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, as we speak, the Ottawa Senators are a -125 money line home favorite, and the posted total in this game is 5.5. The Senators come off a tremendous win on Wednesday night as they knocked off the Detroit Red Wings on the road in a decisive decision as they won the game 6-1. Jason Spezza continued his strong play to start the season. This is Spezza's first year as the captain of the Ottawa Senators, and he's really relished the role. He added a pair of goals on Wednesday in that win over Detroit that now gives Spezza 7 goals in the first 9 games of the season. In addition, Bobby Ryan has been a terrific offseason acquisition. Ironically, he came from tonight's opponent, the Anaheim Ducks. Ryan also contributed a pair of goals in the win over Detroit, and now he has 6 goals in the first 9 games of this season. In goal tonight, we will see Craig Anderson, who is scheduled to play for Ottawa. He's been solid this season with a .930 save percentage. And Ottawa will be taking on an Anaheim Duck team who entered their road trip this week on a 7-game win streak. They opened the season with a loss at Colorado. They strung together 7 wins in a row, and they've dropped their last 2 games, the first 2 games of the road trip, Tuesday at Toronto. In a game they squandered a 2-0 lead and lost the game 4-2. And then, in addition, last night they lost 4-1 at Montreal. They fell behind in that game 3-0 and just never recovered in the 4-1 loss. Anaheim's a perfect 5-0 at home, but just 2-3 on the road this season. When assessing this play as what I'm going to use as a free selection, look at the fact that Ottawa is coming off a momentum-building win on Wednesday, playing at home tonight. The Senators started the season with 6 consecutive road games. They're only playing their 3rd home game of the season, and they've maintained. They're just 4-5, but you have to take everything into consideration. That's not a bad start considering the scheduling. And then you're looking at an Anaheim team who's been dominant at home, but not so much on the road. And this will be their 3rd road game in 4 nights. I favor the Ottawa Senators in this situation, -125 at home. As a matter of fact, I have a nice NHL angle in this game that shows any favorite, home favorite that is, of -120 to 170. They're facing an opponent coming off a road loss, and that opponent has a winning percentage of .700 or better. It's an outstanding 29-5 favoring the money line home favorite. That's 85.3%, folks. Once again, any money line home favorite of -120 to -170 that's facing an opponent coming off a road loss, and that opponent has a winning percentage of .700 or better, is 29-5, 85.3% since the start of the 1996-97 season. Play on the Ottawa Senators -125 over Anaheim tonight in the NHL. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching Where's the Action? Thank you for joining me. I like to wish each and every one of you all the best in this upcoming weekend.
His hard pass, Kadri shoots, he